Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you might be in the world at the moment. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you for returning. And in this video, I'm going to be reading a poem I wrote about a week and a half ago called On Depression. Depression is funny. It can take many forms. Mine has been the state of my yard. Overgrown and thick with weeds, sticker bushes. I told myself it was a garden for the wildflowers, a home for cute little critters. But there are briers and brambles in them there bushes, and they draw blood when you start clearing them out. And depression. Depression. I like to call it, to quote Dr. Johnson, severe melancholia. Depression has been a lifelong companion for me. I hate to say it. I've had years and years, both in and out of therapy, to ponder my depression, where it came from, what it does to me. Yeah, I've thought long and hard about it. Well, let's go all the way back to the two people who spawned me, my parents. Now, I think I have a genetic predisposition for it. A lot of reasons. My dad was a very, very melancholy person. He dealt with it with alcohol. He had his reasons. My mom, naive, pulled stupid shit. Both of them did. Little did they know. Now, this was no excuse for them. But little did they know what their issues would create in us. I don't think anybody knows. Because, some people can experience the things that I experienced: alcohol-fueled violence, fear, parental infidelity, divorce after divorce after divorce, instability, bullying, teasing, just all those things. Yeah, depression has been a lifelong companion for me. In a way, I've come to learn to live with it. It still sucks. Yeah, and lately it's been bad in some ways. And it all got to do with a girl. Yeah, it's always about a girl. My ex-girlfriend. I had it bad for her, but I wasn't right in the head. Still recovering from my 10-year disastrous marriage. Then my brother died, who I had issues with. Real bad issues with. And then she dumped me because I flipped out. And never gave me a reason why. I didn't help that I was strung out too. Yeah. That shit doesn't help either. So yeah, it was just a perfect mess. And I didn't deal with it in healthy ways. It finally took me getting into an accident and having to give up my car and almost having a nervous breakdown and deciding to take a break from the world. I'm almost 2 years now. It's helped me start dealing with it. And it's been a tough road. And like it says in the poem, one of the manifestations of that is my yard. I'm not done with, I have some pictures. Maybe I'll do a slideshow if I redo this video. I don't know. But yeah, I think until recently, and when I started working on it, I think it'd been mowed once in like almost 2 years. And I had to pay a dude to do that because, well, I didn't have working equipment and all that stuff. So yeah. Excuse. No, but now I'm in therapy. You know, like I said, in and out of therapy. I write. And it's a way to deal with it. Then I got to ask myself, have I ever been truly happy? But what is that? You know, what is true happiness? Maybe I'll get onto that one of these years. Who knows? All right. How this poem came about. About a week and a half ago, I was having an email exchange with a friend of mine. And somehow this idea that I told them about this idea I had to compare my yard to my depression. And they wrote me back saying, go for it, do it. I immediately got to my notebook here. And that's what I spit out. Inspiration comes in weird places sometimes. So let's talk a little bit about the mechanics of it. It's just, you know, straight free verse. I basically had no control over that part. You know, and it's true. What when I was looking at my freaking yard, I'd tell myself, yeah, let the wildflowers grow. You know, let the rabbits and the squirrels. Well, I had that places to hide when it was me hiding behind it. I'd be embarrassed to go out in my yard with my dogs, you know. No, I'm not so much now because I've knocked a big part of it down, and I'm working slowly but surely on clearing it out. Just like I'm working slowly but surely on working on myself. So yeah, I figure I'll be depressed the rest of my life. I just got to deal with it. So if you made it this far, thank you. I'm sure there was more I wanted to talk about. I might redo this one, especially when I get the slideshow together. So give me the old thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Share. Write in the comments. You do your thing. Thank you for watching to the end. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.